All right, folks, we are wrapping up practice for stop number 4 of the FLW Tour. This one is on Grand Lake. It's presented by Mercury. I've got Nick LeBrun with me to break things down. Nick, you've been here a few times before. Despite your Louisiana address, you're like kind of a, I'm not gonna say a local, but you've got some sneaky experience here.
Yeah.
So does it compare at all right now?
No, I fished 3 events here in my little career, and Sunday I went and ran all the Grand Lake knowledge that I had and all the stuff that I was excited to go do, and I didn't have a single bite on the first day of practice.
Okay, that's not ideal.
Yeah, and then, you know, I just had to start over from scratch, you know, like I'd never been here, and just kind of, you know, erase all that old knowledge. And on Monday, I had a better day. I had some bites, and I don't know if I figured out a pattern, but I at least found a bait that I could keep in my hands, you know, that sort of thing.
All right. You've got to be getting probably a little bit better and maybe a little more comfortable at kind of approaching a lake like it's new, because after LeBrun, you know, you went to Toho, you went to Seminole. Both of those are pretty different than what you're used to. Yeah,
you know, LeBrun was a blessing starting there, but you know, it was also kind of like a little poison too, because it made it seem too easy. And Toho and Seminole really kind of, I learned a lot. You know, it seems like you never really learn when you're catching 29 pounds, but those tough,
you poor thing.
Yeah, those tough road tournaments, you know, like Grand and like Seminole and like Toho, that's when you really learn. You know, if you figure out a little something, and you know, that's just kind of what I think.
All right. I like that you say you've got something at least a little bit figured out, which is probably more than some folks. I mean, I've heard a lot of horror stories about practice. What do you think we're looking at, like, weight-wise? Because, you know, you've been here before, you've been here now. What's your feeling?
You know, I think it's going to improve. The sun came out today, and the water warmed up quick.
Yeah, what did you see for water temps?
You know, I saw 59.
Okay, nice.
You know. And but I know some other guys are probably seeing, you know, 61, 62 maybe. Yeah. But you know, I think it's going to get better, and I think that the way that I'm fishing, I feel like if I get 5 fish, you know, I have a little bit of a bag. You know,
it's like 29 pounds, 30 pounds, like LeBrun style.
About half of that. Yeah, about half of that. Yeah, but I'm sure there's some guys that are probably getting a lot of bites, you know, and you know, I think, you know, 30th place after day 1 is probably going to be, you know, probably 12 pounds. You know, I think it'll be pretty tight.
It may not be 5 fish, but it'll be
3 fish.
It'll be good ones.
Yeah, you can have 3 fish a day and finish way on up there if they're the right ones.
For sure, for sure. It looks like the weather's going to keep, like, I won't say get a lot warmer, but it's going to at least stay stable or maybe tick up a little. Do you think that's going to help the fishing?
Yeah, I think so. I think the fish are kind of like me. You know, I'm from Louisiana. I've been about to freeze all week. You're walking around in flip-flops, but...
yeah, I'm not saying it's a smart call right now, but, you know, I'm pushing it.
I think the bass are just like me. You know, they're wanting to warm up and be more active and not wear so many clothes. You know, I've had this AFCO suit on all week, and man, I think the stable weather is going to help things. Do I think that everybody's going to crush them? No, but I think it will make some guys stumble upon something as the tournament progresses. For
sure. All right, well, man, I will let you go, get some dinner, get lined up, get ready to go, and then, you know, Thursday, hopefully your pattern works, and maybe even you stumble on something a little bit.
We're going to find out.
All right, good luck, man.
Thank you. All right.